joining us, Alfred. I have a few questions for you. Alfred, what has been the highlight for you so far at the conference?
Look at the, there's been a number of highlights this year. We're very, very lucky to have a very senior audience. We had a lot of founders, co-founders, CEOs of some of the top brands attend to speak. We had this deliver the keynote. They talked about their brand journey, the hurdles they overcame. Right now, they're one of the top brands, one of the market leaders. It's a very, very unique opportunity to hear from the founders and the CEOs as to how they got there, the challenges they faced, and their outlook for the future. Another one was Heather Mills, a BBite. She's a legend of the industry, highly respected, highly followed. She is a very strong campaigner for the movement, for the category. She's been heavily involved in all of the discussions. Her keynote was particularly insightful. Audience had a lot of questions, but Heather Mills, there's not too much more we can say. She is a fantastic person and a brilliant keynote. Another keynote we had was John Burton from Thai Union. They specialize in the fish category. Thai Union owns John West Tuna. They're one of the market leaders in that particular category. In the fish space, a lot of these brands are looking to expand their portfolios to introduce fish, thinking about fish, and so it was invaluable to have them here this time around. Again, we had other brands who specialize in 3D printing of fish, things like that. Very strong panel discussions. We had a wide range of insights from brands. You had a lot of brands sharing insights. So the scope of the brands we had was fantastic. And just generally how vocal and involved the audience has been with the speakers. Everyone's really working together. They want to share thoughts, and I think that those have been really the highlights, just the input, the enthusiasm, their contribution, and the seniority of the audience.
Amazing. And why is arena events unique and valuable for the brands attending?
Yeah, I mean, look, we are very content focused. Our events are not large exhibitions where all the stalls are cooking and things like that. It's a very different type of an event. We are about addressing the very high level challenges facing the industry right now, and the top guys coming along, the top guys in the brands to come along and address those issues. So it's really a very focused environment, but alongside that, we have wonderful sponsors where they'll be showcasing their latest technologies in this particular space, in this industry. So it's a mixture of that, but the reason why we have such strong attendance is because all the brands will attend, and we had a very strong turnout because of the content. The content drives that, and that's a result of the top research that we do. But there's another element to this. Global Data owns Just Food, Just Drinks. That's an editorial part of the business. And we tap into that expertise within our organization. Other conferencing companies, they're just a pure commercial play, focusing on conferences. We have this editorial arm, but also we have a big consulting division, which is Global Data. And we've got experts in their fields that specialize in foods, in dairy, in meat, and many fast-moving consumer goods. So we tap into all of these things to deliver a very unique experience and content on the day.
Amazing. And does Global Data speak and share data and analysis?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the benefits to the audience is that the smaller brands, they don't get access to high-level data and analysis because they don't quite have the budget. The bigger companies do, and they're our clients. We're glad to have them. And that shows the trust they show in our company in terms of consulting, data analysis, reporting, conferences. But one of the top consultants from Global Data is always be chairing the conference, but they also deliver their presentations at one point throughout the conference. And it's a unique opportunity for those brands that don't normally get access to that information to have the data analysis. And it's a 30, 40-minute presentation, always from Global Data. And I think that information is very powerful and valuable to the audience that comes.
Amazing. And last question, who is the target market for the meat-free event?
Yeah, I mean, meat-free is really all about, it's really designed for the end users. It's all about the brands. This, VBites, Mock, many brands out there. It's all about the end users. And so anyone in that space, in the meat-free space, bacon, chicken, beef, alternatives, vegan this, plant-based this, meat-free this. So it's that particular audience that we're after. And We have a very strong connection with that community, and that's why the potential sponsors, the sponsors that are going to be coming to the conference, get to meet the senior decision makers from those brands. So that's why we get strong sponsorship. They see the value in sponsoring our events. We connect them, the buyers and the sellers, together, and we've got a very strong connection to the Meat Free audience. The top brands, the top decision makers, they're speaking, they're attending, they're benchmarking against each other, they're networking with each other, and they get the opportunity to meet wonderful sponsors at our events.